You're here with tired dreams, unfulfilled, mislaid your inner peace. You feel in another time, another place, you got a new race at your heels. It's time to change the tape, another sound is knocking at your door. This track has run its course, it's time to say no more. Don't go crazy, crazy, don't let them drive you crazy. Lady, don't go crazy, crazy, who's driving you? Lately, you've been walking up to an open door. I saw you standing there. You say you can't go through, you got the fear. Don't go crazy, crazy, don't let them drive you crazy. Lady, don't go crazy, crazy, who's driving who? You sit between a hot and a rough place. Just 'cause you've gone belly up, the sun is shining on your face, and everything is gonna be alright, 'cause you found your angel wings to lift you, lift you, lift you. So you got to break free. You have to feel the love inside, then you can glide over the pain. Walk through, and you will find a way to make the change. Don't go back, time, take a hold. Now you've got control. Deep inside, you found that place, you found that space where you don't need to hide. Don't go crazy, crazy, don't let them drive you crazy. Lady, don't go crazy, crazy, who's driving who? Don't go crazy, crazy, don't let them drive you crazy. Lady, don't go crazy, crazy, who's driving who? Crazy, 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 crazy who?
Put it in my ear. Well, that
Hearts that are broken and love that's untrue, you go with learning the game. When you love her and she doesn't love you, you're only learning the game. And when she says that you're the only one she's ever loved, then you find that you are not the one she's thinking of. Feeling so sad and you're all alone and blue, you're only learning the game. one she's thinking of. Feeling so sad and you're all alone and blue. You're only learning the game. You're so upset and you don't know what to do. You're only learning the game. You're only learning the game.
Well, one of those special times when I was kid, it was my first ever holiday without my mum and dad. And I flew to India, flew to New Delhi. Then I got a bus to Rishikesh, which is this little town at the foothills of the Himalayas on the river Ganges. And from there I walked to the source of the Ganges. It took about 3 weeks. And on this walk, all I took was a cloth, big cloth, and a pan. Right? And the cloth was to sleep under, and for shopping, just put different things in each corner. And the pan, you didn't need a stove, you just find 3 stones, a little bit of kindling. In 5 minutes you can have a cup of tea. If it's a windy day, you can have a raging forest fire. And every night when I would sleep out under the stars, looking across the Himalayas, you could see 4 or 5 places where someone had made a mess of a cup of tea. And on this walk, I only met one Westerner in the entire 3 weeks, and that was up by the source. And at first, I thought he was a local holy man, because he was basically naked except for an orange cloth, had dreadlocks down to here, he was covered in ash and holy markings. Anyway, it turned out that not only was he Western, he was English, and he was from Bristol, which is where I was living at the time. And not only that, we had the same meditation teacher. Anyway, he showed me a cave where I could live for a while, right? And every evening I'd be cooking my food on my pan, and he would teach me how to make chapatis on a biscuit tin lid, right? And we would have visitors every now and then, friends of his holy men, and they would build a shrine next to the fire. It'd be 3 stones representing the female yoni, and then a big long one representing the Shiva lingam. So you'd have this symbolic celebration of cosmic union next to the fire, right? And then they would pass around these conical clay pipes called chillums, filled with tobacco and hashish. And then they would tell stories from the ancient Hindu myths. It was a fantastic holiday. It was Thomas Cook. Of course, that was when life was a bit funkier. And my sweet angel told me A166 was best, as Jane a gift from Stamford Bridge to Acombe in the west. Sweet visions of Heslington and a full moon in my eyes. With my heavy load on the Bridlington Road, I began to realise I had Osbaldwick woman on my mind. She lives in Osbaldwick, sometimes. If you see her, say hello. She might be in Tang Hall. She left me last early spring. She might be there by fall. She went by Purple Bendy bus and ran there pretty slow. The council say that they're alright, but tell them it isn't so. Osbaldwick woman on my mind. She lives in Osbaldwick, yeah, sometimes. My sweet Osbaldwick, Scorpio angel, I will always love you true. Between Fulford and infinity, I'll be with you. And every time we part, I feel the pain and hurt and sorrow. and your sweet lips will break my heart when you say, alright, then I'll see you tomorrow. I was born with woman on my mind. Alright, see you later. I was born with woman on my mind. Ta-da then. I was born with woman.